Hey guys, today is not gonna be a normal beauty video. Oh, hi puppy. It's not gonna be a normal beauty video like I normally do. I know that's what I normally do on my video, but a lot of you on here do not know that I'm actually in the process of adopting. So yeah, and I had a lot of people on my personal Facebook page and some groups that I am in to do an update and do how I'm going through this process and journey. And so that's where I really want to start. This video is probably going to be scattered because I don't have any notes on me. I don't have anything, so it's going to be unorganized and stuff. So yeah, just bear with me. I'm really excited for this journey, but we'll go by step of what I've done so far. I'm not gonna mention names or adoption agencies or anything because I'm not sure how that goes, and I don't really want to ruin my chance of adopting if I get in trouble for mentioning things. So I'm just gonna tell you my experience and the process that I have to go through step by step. So let's do first of all why I want to adopt. I've always wanted to adopt since I was a little girl. I don't know if you guys remember those commercials of that old guy who would go to India or something, or Africa, and they had the saddest the saddest videos on there of little kids being starved. And I looked at my dad and I just started crying. He's like, I know it's sad, isn't it? I said, yeah, it's sad. I'm 8 years old or something. And I'm just bawling my eyes out because it's just so sad. And since I was little, I'm just I want to adopt. I want to adopt a little kid. And then when I went to Chinese, I had to do a Chinese class for language, credits and stuff. So I took a Chinese class, and in that class we watched a documentary of children getting adopted and Asian girls not getting adopted, because in China, I don't know if they still do that, but parts of China where they could only have one kid, and they would usually choose a boy because they would stay at home and they would do all the hard work, and the girls wouldn't. The girls would leave their families and blah blah blah. So then I'm really thinking I want to adopt a Chinese baby girl, But anyways, we are not adopting a Chinese girl because it is expensive. The criteria is there. I get it that you should be financially stable, but those criteria that they had were ridiculous. You needed over 100,000 liquid assets, liquid whatever, and then you needed to be married for 6 to 10 years. You had to be 35 or over, and just all this stuff. And I know, I get it, I'm young, but to be 35, there's people who want to have children way before that, I'm 23, I want children, I've been wanting children for the past 2 years, but it just never happened, So anyways, we decided to try to find a more affordable alternates and stuff, because yeah, we can afford children, but we don't want to pay buttloads of money or wait 100 years to be married, blah blah blah. So I looked up state adoption, or you just adopt through the state. And there's really no criteria, as long as you can prove that you're married, or you actually don't have to be married through the state. Like, you know, as long as you can prove that you're financially stable, you have a home, you have a room for the child, you know, and you're a safe place, you can adopt. So yeah, it was really like easy. It's just like a long process, so now I'm gonna get to that. So the process, I emailed a person, like I don't know if he's like a recruitment or whatever, a teacher, to find or how to adopt, you know, how to adopt, and like what's the best way, what's the fastest way, what's like the easiest way, like exactly what do I have to do to adopt. So he emailed me. We had to do an orientation class, which is like adoption orientation. You have to do that first, which we just did like a couple days ago. What we learned was all the kids who are adopted or going into the adoption system, they've been abused, they've been neglected, and they had to wait a full year for them to actually be in the system permanently. So they're the state's and not the parents, don't have any rights to them anymore. So yeah, that's what we talked about. We talked about we had to go to the class, we have to go to the pride classes, I think that's what it's called, to learn about like how to what's the best way, how to actually understand the child, because some of them are emotional, some of them have no trust because of what they've been through. Is like how to handle the obstacles and how to understand them as parents. Like, how would you handle them if they just didn't trust you? How would you handle them if they have like an anger issues? How would you do that? So that's what we learned. What the pride classes would be. We also learned like the incentives, I guess. They pay you like a sum of money once a month. They pay for the college tuition no matter how far they want to go. They want to get their master's degree, whatever. They also have like health benefits, which is a plus. So like the state that I'm in is probably one of the best states to adopt through, which is awesome. I didn't know that. I just came here to adopt. I just want to adopt. The only thing through my state is, well, my county basically has only older children. So like it's like 9 and up, which, you know, I'm not really looking for a child that is 9 or up. I want a child that's a baby to 4 years old, which they have through different counties though. They're at different counties. So once you take your pride classes, you can look through other counties, but the only thing in my county is that they're taking parents, like they have the upper hand for the parents that want a child that's 9 years old or over. So everyone that I went to orientation wants someone that's like 6 years old or younger. So we're gonna go to the pride class in May, which I can wait. It's 9 weeks. It's once a week. Once a week for 9 weeks, which is okay. And they're night classes, which, you know, hopefully my boss is okay with, because I really want to adopt. They said sometimes it can take up to 2 years to adopt because the children are much older, and then on the websites that they have, so you can like, it's like a gallery, you can watch, like see the kids on there. They don't tell you the stuff that's behind the scenes, like some of them been in jail in and out, or juvenile corrections in and out, harmed people. Like, yeah, they can be like the cutest kid in the world saying they love baseball, they love blah blah blah, all their hobbies are nice. But the good thing about my county is that it disclosures everything. So once you decide to adopt, they'll sit you down and talk to you about what you need. Or not what you need, but everything you need to know about this child, like their past, their thoughts, their everything, why they ended up in like the adoption care. So right now my process, my journey, we just went to the orientation. Now we're waiting till May to take our classes, and that's where we're at right now. But I decided to do this video once a month or until I get updated about everything. But right now this video is probably more in depth than you'd want it to be, but I really wanted to fill you guys in because a lot of my family really wanted to know what was going on. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, just comment down below questions that I may have missed. And yeah, that's all that I really have to say, because I'm not really far into my journey enough to fill you guys in. I can't tell you how the home study is, because we have to do a home study. We have to vaccine our animals, you know, get them updated. But yeah, that's about it for this. So if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe if you want to share this video to help others know what it is, how it is to adopt. Yeah, that's it. Subscribe if you guys want to keep stay updated, which will be awesome because I need more subscribers. Just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, I'll stop rambling. I'll be quiet. Okay, bye guys.